Yo, it's me, the SCOTT. And welcome to Flashback Fridays, where I take a look at an 80s movie and give it a review. And today, I'm taking a look at the 1985 John Hughes classic, Breakfast Club. So, I was gonna do this last night, and got late, and I just kind of couldn't think of how to start the video, and I still don't know how. This is a classic film from the 80s, right? You think, okay, when someone says, name one classic film from the 80s, this is probably one that pops up, you know? One film from the 80s that could be considered a classic, Breakfast Club. It takes 5 teenagers from different social backgrounds, puts them together for a day of detention where they all connect. Like, it's a coming-of-age type story. It's one of John Hughes' classic tropes, high school, stuff like that. Moreover, it kind of, goes to show you that even if you come from different backgrounds, different social, cliques or whatever, you're not that different. You got the brain, the jock, the princess, the weird one, the criminal, all together, and they all connect over one Saturday's detention, over hours. Richard Vernon is perhaps one of the most legendary authority characters when it comes to, 80s films. When you think of authoritative characters, like those, you think like Mr. Hand from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, or you think Richard Vernon. Those two guys kind of stand out for me. And for me, Richard Vernon, Paul Gleason, will always be that, that template for the no-nonsense, take-no-shit authority figure that we see here. Perhaps we spent a little too much time with him. There's a spot in the movie where there's none of the 5 main characters in it, and he's in his office talking to the janitor of all people. Or, like, he's going through the files and stuff, and, he's supposed to, you see, what I've never got is that the janitor comes in when he's going through the school's personal files and stuff, and it makes it seem like it's illegal for Vernon to be going through those, but aren't all teachers allowed to go through the school records? Isn't that a thing? So why is it portrayed as if it's against the rules? That's what it's portrayed as. He's like, look, Carl, One thing I didn't see before times I watched this is that there's a picture, when they're showing pictures on the walls and stuff, there's a picture of Carl when he was in high school. It's just John Kapelos with a toupee, but I'm just saying. Kapelos, whatever, Kapelos, how do you pronounce it? The characters in this film are probably some of the best portrayals of certain characters. You got, like the prom queen, the princess, played by Molly Ringwald. You got the geek or the nerd, played by Anthony Michael Hall. You got the jock, portrayed by Emilio Estevez, who would go on to be in a hockey movie, so there's that. Ali Sheedy plays the weird one, and you got probably the highlight of this film, and that's Bender, played by Judd Nelson. I forgot the name for a second. Played by Judd Nelson. He's probably the most quotable of all these. Does Barry Manilow know you raided his wardrobe? Eat my shorts. Crystal. What do you say we lock the door and get the prom queen impregnated? That's impossible, sir. It's in Johnson's undershorts. Hey, boy. Bone over my dubage. Classic lines that he's done before. That whole where he compares his home life to Brian's home life, where he's just like, you know, oh, here's my impersonation of life at Big Brian's house. Son, yes, Dad. How would you like to go fishing tomorrow? But Dad, I've got homework to do. That's okay. We'll do it on the boat. Oh. What about life at your house? Oh, that's easy. You lazy, no good. He spills a piece of shit. You forgotten and disrespectful. Shut up, bitch! No, what about you, Dad? Fuck you. No, what about you, Dad? Fuck you. No, what about you, Dad? Fuck you! And then, you know, that whole moment where it's like, yeah, whatever, it's not like that. Oh, yeah? What's that? It's about the size of it's a burn mark, about the size of a cigar. Do I stutter? Just that whole scene when he compares their home lives, where everyone life is so much better than his. He goes, you know what I got from my Christmas from my old man? It was a carton of cigarettes. Smoke up, Johnny! You know, just the whole comparison in their lives. But yet, they're so different, but yet the same, as they bond inside that library, especially the part where they're supposed to be smoking weed, and you know, chicks cannot hold their smoke. That's what it is. The whole thing, just the whole connecting, and then you got freaking Emilio Estevez. Breaks the freaking window or whatever. The whole, and the music. I don't know what it's about with 80s films, but they had the music soundtrack down. And this film has it. From the song when they're running in the halls to that whole thing where, you know, he's doing that. And then they have that whole dance break where they do the classic thing and whatever, you know, that thing. Just classic. I'm out of breath. I'm a fat guy. Give me a break. But yeah, just the music in this is fantastic. Guys, give me a minute. Whew. From the acting to the music to the characters to everything in this film, it is awesome. And so, for what I think is a first, at least for the Fridays, I'm giving The Breakfast Club a perfect 10. A perfect 10. So what are your thoughts on The Breakfast Club? Leave it in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty. I'll see you in the next one.